Thanks, guys. So thanks for having me. When this law went into effect last year, we followed it pretty closely and tried to help get it defeated with what little power public defenders have. To do that, obviously we didn't. And so we decided to just watch it and see what happened. Being the largest county in Tennessee, for those of you not from here, Shelby County is down in the corners where Memphis is, the most populous part of the state. Also high levels of poverty, large populations of people of color. So we anticipated a lot of cases, and we have found that to be true. So I just want to run through a few statistics. I don't have a whole lot of analysis or really much in the way of opinions to give you, but I'd be glad to entertain questions later about maybe the process that we follow in Shelby County. So we have a drug court in Shelby County, and all of these cases have come through our drug court. It's a misdemeanor assault charge, but they are identified as this type of charge, and they are funneled into the drug court. So we've seen since July 28th, 2014, that was our first arrest in Shelby County. So we're working with data from, what now, 15 months. Our most recent arrest was just a couple of weeks ago, on September 21st. So during that period, we've had 22 women come into the drug court in Shelby County under this assault charge. The race breakdown is that. We've had 13 white women, 9 African American women, somewhat surprising to me. I think I've got a hospital breakdown. So Regional 1 is our large urban hospital that provides a lot of care to uninsured, underinsured people. Baptist Women's is in a more affluent part of town and typically doesn't treat that population too often. And those 5 arrests have come out of the last 8. So it's, those are all very recent. The last 3 in a row, I think, came from that particular hospital. I've started to do some research into why that might be and what happens at the hospital level. And I may have missed some commentary on that this morning. I wasn't here, but I think that's interesting to find these trends in the hospitals and why they come from certain places and they stop and restart. St. Francis Bartlett is a suburb. We've seen 6 from there. Not sure why, but the 6 below the 5. Methodist South, another more urban part of our community, treating more people in poverty. So that breakdown may help you understand this a little bit better. And really, that's all the data that I have that will really mean anything. We've seen a few bench warrants, so people have. Let's talk about the drug court real quick. So these folks are brought in, they're arraigned, and within a day or 2, they see the judge for a bond setting. They come in generally with a note to not set a bond until this particular drug court judge sees the case, sets the bond, appoints an attorney, and then in another couple of days. Generally, we're appointed, the public defender's office has represented the vast majority of these folks. I think all but 3 or 4 of them have been our clients. And so they're presented with the options of going into the drug court program or not. Most, I think all of them have accepted. Not all have completed. The drug court program is 18 months long, so we haven't seen anyone complete the program yet. We've seen a few people, 2 or 3, accept a sentence in lieu of continuing to meet the demands of the drug court treatment program. Reviewing my notes to see if I covered everything. That's about it. I anticipate that this type of data will generate some questions, so I'll let the other folks talk, and then maybe we can talk a little bit about the specifics if you have questions about that, because this is kind of what it looks like, a large community in Tennessee.